A jazz trombonist made New York Times history that no one from his tribe ever had.
His name was Big Chief Russell Moore, born on the Gila River Reservation in Arizona in 1912.
A member of the Pima tribe, he picked up the trombone and never looked back.
He rose all the way to lead trombone in Louis Armstrong's own orchestra.
When he died in 1983, the New York Times ran his obituary.
The only member of the Pima tribe the paper of record ever memorialized that way.
This New York school holds class inside a copy of a Roman palace.
It's the Convent of the Sacred Heart, the oldest private girls' school in the city.
One wing is a near-exact replica of a real papal palace in Rome.
Next door, the younger kids study in a Beaux-Arts mansion so lavish critics called it a French Renaissance hotel.
Both were built as private homes for Gilded Age millionaires before the school moved in.
So every school day, these students walk through history a European king would envy.
A fertility doctor hid real IVF science inside a murder mystery novel.
In the 1980s, most people were terrified and confused by test tube babies.
So gynecologist Mary Lake Poland decided fiction could explain it better than a lecture.
She wrote a page-turning medical thriller packed with accurate fertility clinic details.
Her inspiration: watching Robin Cook thrillers and teaching medicine in Shiraz, Iran. By turning IVF into a gripping mystery, she quietly calmed a nation's fears.
One bank scandal cost a country 2 entire years of its national budget.
The place was Liechtenstein, one of the tiniest nations on Earth.
From 1926, top politicians secretly siphoned the national bank into wild speculation.
By 1928, the losses equaled 2 full yearly budgets of the whole state.
The scandal blew up so big it forced the entire government to resign.
The ringleaders went to prison, and the little country had to borrow its way back to solvency.
He steered warships to victory and stayed a slave for it.
His name was Caesar Tarrant, an enslaved river pilot in Virginia.
In 1778 he guided the Patriot straight into a British privateer and won.
But when the war ended, the new nation he'd fought for kept him enslaved.
So in 1789, the state of Virginia literally paid money to buy his freedom.
He then spent his own earnings buying his family free, one by one.
He hated his own face, and it's the only reason he beat China's ban.
In 1716, this Jesuit missionary wrote a letter mourning his, quote, sad Chinese appearance.
Then the emperor banned Christianity and exiled every missionary to a single southern city.
Foreign-looking priests were trapped, but he looked Chinese, so guards let him simply walk out.
He slipped back to Shanxi and kept preaching for years, hidden by the very face he despised.
The disguise he never chose became the disguise that saved his mission.
In the middle of World War I, Aussie soldiers paused the war to play footy for a king. On the 28th of October 1916, 2 teams of elite Australian footballers, all serving in the first AIF, met at a club in West Kensington, London.
It was billed as the Pioneer Exhibition Game, the very first display of Australian rules football in London.
And in the crowd sat royalty, the future King Edward VIII, plus an exiled king of Portugal.
Thousands turned up, and every penny went to the Red Cross back home.
The 3rd Division side won 52-36, a slice of home played in a war zone's shadow.